comic book nerds, essentially.
Friday Night Podcast.
Podcast.
It's never been done before.
Comic book nerds, essentially. It's never been done before.
Never been done before.
First time it's ever been done. It certainly has never been done a million other times. Oh, dude, I just realized I don't have a controller plugged in to fly.
Shit.
I'm doing the mouse and keyboard flight, Cram.
Oh, no.
This is not good.
No, that's the worst.
So, welcome to Cram and Jazzy Japes, as always. The homies.
Yo.
First thing I wanted to talk about before we jump into anything podcast-wise is the update coming, Cram. You haven't heard of this news, have you?
No.
There is an update.
What update?
There's an update for No Man's Sky. It's coming.
It's a Sky update.
Yeah, it's the only update, I think, ever where they haven't shown what it's going to be.
What?
All they've done is they released. Okay, so this is how the world found out this morning. They released a 5th year anniversary video where it counted through all of the updates so far and showed you what you're able to do with each of them. Just like a quick 3-minute video. And then at the end of it, the music fades, the movie ends, and a font slowly appears saying No Man's Sky Frontiers coming soon.
Wait, what?
Yeah. So, I have no idea what that means.
Are you here at this abandoned freighter with me? Sorry.
No, I'm nowhere near it, man.
I was following you, an abandoned freighter appeared behind you, and now I'm in a battle with like all of these space pirates.
Dude, I can't even fly, honestly. I'm just gonna crash. That's probably what's gonna happen to me. So, Frontiers,
Okay.
it couldn't, obviously it's not gonna be a normal update. Like, the rest of the updates are like, new ray tracing, weather elements, companions, or, or VR or whatever. Like, this is clearly like a big ass update. If they're not showing anything about it, it's just coming soon with a font.
What?
Like, so I have no idea what it's going to be, but I wanted to discuss with the brains of the operation what it could be.
Well, Frontiers, it has to be something to do with like landing, right? Frontiers
Maybe.
is like an old military like outpost, right? Like you push the land forward.
Yeah, the final
and create
frontier. Yeah,
frontier.
like the edge of known space. Yeah, that's what I thought. Is this like means discovery, right? Like new areas of discovery. So I was thinking maybe there's going to be another element to the game outside of the galaxy thing. Like, do you think they're going to mess with time, or
Nah.
no?
Time. No.
Parallel. No. I don't know.
Frontiers-
What else
for
could a
me,
frontier be? It's an
Frontiers just-
infinite freaking universe. Like, there is no...
Maybe like
Everything's
maybe
a frontier in this game.
Maybe like a new alien species, and then new settlements that appear on the planets.
Oh, yeah.
Or maybe
Okay.
maybe humans.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Humans? Humans? That'd be cool. A whole new race.
well, wait.
I feel like that's too small, though. That it's too... It's not big enough to only be a coming soon font. Have you seen the video?
No, I haven't.
The anniversary font video?
No font video.
That's what it's
now
called.
known as a font video.
It's no such no point having a trailer when you can have a font video. I'm gonna pull it up. Here we go. YouTube.
Are you on? Is it on your stream?
It will be in a sec. Yes.
All right, let me just load that up.
Dun, dun, dun. Here we go. This is it. It was released on IGN. Hang on. I just gotta change this up. Here we go. Bam. Done. Done. Okay. So It's been 5 years.
Maybe it's grass elephants. Like, what's the deal there? No Man's Sky. Okay, this guy. Oh shit.
So this is the 5-year anniversary since its release video. Are you watching the stream, Jazz?
Yeah.
Sick.
Taking advantage just makes me stronger. We will not retreat. This band is unstoppable.
OG. Foundation, the worst game ever. Pathfinder, slightly better. Atlas Rises. It's the Jesus Christ. The reactions to multiplayer. Yeah, yeah, it's the multiplayer.
Ooh, then that's when the phrase came in.
Yeah,
They did
VR.
the water visions. They did the mission, just the Atlas.
And then Beyond and Exomech and Living Ship, Desolation. What is the latest one? Companions, I think. Origins, Next Generation. So many updates. Companions, Expeditions. That was the last big one, of course, which we covered a lot of on the channel. Prisms, which this is basically my first time playing that. And then ready, wait for it. End of the trailer. Our journey continues. This is it. This is all we know right now. This reveal.
Frontiers.
Yeah, dude. Coming soon. PS5, Oculus, Steam VR, like every platform No Man's is used on. So yeah, that's. I mean, what? So that's the big news in No Man's Sky today.
I would guess, and this is my strongest guess. It's a combat update.
Combat. Ooh, okay.
And there will be maybe they'll try and do like take a leaf out of Elite Dangerous's book and do like. Oh, what's wrong, Cow?
Bro,
what's wrong?
did you did you bury me? I'm buried. I'm stuck in a cave, Jazz. Classic. That's a classic cram sandwich.
Funny.
So you reckon combat? You reckon? I think that's
I
the
reckon
weakest
combat.
part about the game.
Yeah, well, I think it's the only thing they can really go. Like, if you think about everything that they've done, like, they've updated the visuals, they've updated companions, they've updated spaceships, they've updated missions,
The only
but they
bad
haven't
thing is
ever done
combat.
a combat update.
Yeah,
And it is the worst part of
it is the
game.
worst part of the game for sure.
And Frontiers, to me, makes me think of, the Minutemen of Fallout. You know, like, the old... It makes me feel like, whoa, you just go through my ship?
Yeah, I ran straight through that bitch.
Weird. It makes it makes me think of Frontiers. Like, it makes me think of Elite Dangerous. Honestly, I mean that's because they're
Frontier developers.
Frontier development.
yeah.
But it makes me feel like that whole like.
It's
groups
like
of
Star
people
Trek, the
getting
Final
together and
Frontier, or the Wild West, the Final Frontier, or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I don't know how
It's
else to
interesting.
explain it. I need a
It's
better
interesting.
synonym.
Yeah.
In terms of like game development, if I was this company, whatever this fucking company is called, I would have had a team working on companions. I would have had a team working on grass. I would have had a team working on the ray tracing. I would have had a team working on spaceships, and I would have had a team working on combat. And all of the teams have done an update except for the combat team.
I see.
Do you know what I mean? Like they're not gonna multi-tools is what you use the most often. They're gonna have a team for that.
Yeah, true.
Now they did update the way that the drones worked in one of the last updates. They made the
Sentinels?
They made the Sentinels work better. So
okay.
maybe it's like new guns, new new settlements where you can go to upgrade your guns, maybe.
Interesting.
Because they don't really have any guns.
Yeah, there's not. I mean,
It's just your multi-tool.
well, yeah, but you've got weapons on your multi-tool, like assault rifle, grenade launcher, plasma launcher,
Yeah.
all that stuff. But they're just shit. Like the gameplay is just bad. Like the gameplay on every other part of the game is great, but yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, very.
What about like colonies that you can find?
Colonies?
Yeah, that's
that'd
colonies. That's what I'm thinking.
That
Like,
makes
not
sense.
so much those stations that you can find, but like a lot of buildings and houses and
Mm.
yeah, like pre-built
stuff
bases.
around that sort of like little town or whatever.
Oh, okay. Like instead of freighters everywhere or whatever, it'd be like on planets there's more than just ruins and
Might be like
shopping.
native,
Yeah,
native towns and-
that'd be cool.
Exactly.
That'd be
which is
cool.
what
like
made me
the
think the
Gek
new alien
and the...
species. Like
Yeah.
like maybe they're bringing a new alien
I
species.
reckon
which
they'll
is-
do it for if they do that, they'll do it for the 4 species they have. Surely they'll have like when you go to a Gek system, there'll be like Gek settlements on planets or whatever.
Yeah, I guess
That'd be
could
cool. Because right now it's just like what your shopping market landing pad and your ruins and stuff. Like
Well, yeah, they've
tiny
got those
little
big buildings
bases.
that they did in expeditions. Those big buildings, which are like,
Yeah.
they've got like 20 or 30 Gek living and like shops and stuff, and like
Yeah,
the new
yeah.
buildings from expeditions are like a stepping stone towards that.
Yeah.
It's not terribly amazing, but it's definitely a stepping stone.
Yeah. True. I'll tell you one thing. Emily's going to be excited. That's one thing I know. She's been begging me to play No Man's Sky with her for, Jesus, I don't know, like 4, 5, maybe 6 months now. And to be honest, this is the first time I've jumped on. And when she sees this podcast, she's going to kill me. The only reason I'm doing it is for the headline. I'm just doing it for the Frontier headline. Classic. So anyway, there goes my testicles. But what else did you guys want to discuss on the old podcast arena? Anything in mind?
I mean, you just did. You got a little something to discuss, huh?
What?
You, stretching your legs
Stretching my
and
comedy
standing up?
wings. Stretching my comedy wings. Stretching the old knee skis. Yeah, I did a gig on Thursday night. It was sick.
Fantastic.
At the Sit Down Comedy Club, ironically.
I like
And there was like no stool at all. I couldn't even do like one of those, I couldn't even speak some truth. Couldn't sit down on a stool and look at the audience in their eyes, tell them how it really is. But I did stand there and I did get some laughs.
That's what you should have opened with.
So
Down here at the Sit Down Comedy Club, and then you just look around quizzically, like
yeah.
the John Travolta thing. like,
Why am I standing?
Where's my chair?
Yeah. Motherfuckers making me stand. Yeah, no, it was heaps of fun. Met heaps of cool monkeys, heaps of cool primates, heaps of funny apes. And gonna be doing a lot more gigs. And you can see that gig on our YouTube channel, 1964 Co. Unless you're watching this podcast on the YouTube channel right now instead of live on Twitch, in which case you can see that on this channel that we're on right now.
No.
Dude, I'm just getting shot by some rando. What's going on here? What's going on, bro? I will bop.
Yeah.
Oh, it's you. I thought you were an NPC.
How many
No.
people were like performing today? What do they usually do? Like
I mean, it
Friday night
depends.
or Saturday
Yeah,
night?
it depends on the night. So they're open every night, but they do like, they've got like pros who headline, and then they do like an open mic night. Every now and again, or open mic spots before pros headline. They also do like different events, like I think every Wednesday or Thursday they do a thing called crowd control, where it's crowd work only, and the comedians compete with each other to be funniest or whatever. And then they do other stuff, like the one that I performed wasn't even. It was at Sit Down Comedy Club, and obviously they're a sponsor of it, but it was actually for the Melbourne Comedy Festival, Melbourne International Comedy Festival. They do a thing every year called Raw Comedy, which is the nation's biggest open mic comedy competition. and they do that every year. And so I was in the Queensland heat for that competition. So there was like me and about 12 other comics, and they do 8 heats in Queensland. That was just one of them. 3 people went through to the semi-final, and they've got some wild card spots for the semi-final, so I don't know if I'm going to get a call or not yet, or an email for that. But I thought I did really badly until I watched it back, and then, you know, comparing myself with everyone else there and trying to remove my ego, I feel like I was probably 4th. Like, I feel like I was cutting it pretty close to being up there for the win with the other 3 that won. So hopefully I get a wildcard entry into the semi-final. If not, that's fine. I'm just like glad I got to meet everyone and have heaps of. I didn't even sign up for the competition at all. You've heard me complaining about there's no open mic spots in Queensland. That's the only reason I signed up. Was I was signing up for any stage time possible in any way, and they were like, "Hey, we've accepted you into this competition." Yeah. So like
really?
Yeah. So if I won, it just would have been like a happy coincidence. Yeah, like a bonus. But yeah, I know, met heaps of cool people. Now I know of a bunch of gigs around where I might get some stage time a bit more often and work on other material.
The connections and stuff that you make, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, bit of networking.
It's like a huge thing.
Yeah, as long as people find you funny, they'll give you stage time, which is sweet. And I mean, everyone bombs. Even the best comedians in the world bomb. But you can tell the difference between someone who bombs and someone who just shouldn't be doing it. You know, like, and I don't think I'm someone who shouldn't be doing it. I think I'm just someone who.
Natural talent, you know.
Yeah. So yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was
You
pretty.
can usually tell within a few seconds when you meet somebody if they're funny or not. So.
Yeah, definitely.
Or have a sense of humor, at least. You know.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, for me, like, I don't know if you could call me a comic or a comedian, regardless of me doing it or making content or whatever. But I know one thing, and that's it feels pretty good to have people laugh at my jokes instead of roll their eyes. So I prefer being on stage than at home in my lounge room, is what I'm trying to say. That's all I care about.
I think you did
Take
great, man.
that, Caleb and Eliza. No, yeah, thanks, dude. Thanks, I appreciate that. I mean, it's not like you don't help me, Cram. You're the better half.
Jokes,
you're the better half. You're the Charlie to my Seth Rogen. I don't know what that guy's name is.
Weirdly enough, I actually think you're funny.
Weirdly enough. You call me a fucking unique weirdo, but I think you're funny.
No, I think you did
Yeah,
great,
it was a good
man.
time. It was a good time.
I think you know, I think what we talked about like before you went on, like I think if you had let the jokes breathe a bit more, I think you would have climbed up that rank. I think the only issue I had with your set was that the jokes went too quickly. You know?
Yeah, definitely.
And that's it. And
I think it was a good set too.
but that's just nerves, man. And
most
you
of us
can.
didn't even get it. Like,
Oh,
couldn't get
I mean,
it.
I'm not saying I'd do any better.
Yeah.
I'm
You
just
have-
saying like.
You have a good performer.
Yeah. Well, I'm used to performing, right? Like
if
from
you
my
look
music
at, like,
days,
your
so
first,
I'm
your
good
first,
with
like,
that.
20 seconds.
Yeah.
Your first 20 seconds, you came out. You worked
Took
the
my
crowd
time,
a bit.
yeah.
You took your time, and then when you got into your routine, you sped through it.
Yeah.
And like you could see the difference in how much laugh you got in the first part compared to the
Yeah,
last part.
yeah.
When your jokes weren't any different.
I think
like,
that's why I'm looking for stage time, because it's one thing to write jokes, like, yeah, that's great, and practice timing or whatever, but you need stage time to get comfortable with the interaction with the audience, because comedy is not like music. It's like an intimate. It's like it's about you and the audience, like that you need to respond to them. Your timing needs to depend on them. Like you wait if there's a big laugh, you go faster if there's no laugh. So it's way more fragile than any other performance.
Kind of like the energy in the room.
Yeah, exactly. So I just that's why I want stage time, is so that I can practice those things that you can't do, from home. Like I can write jokes from home, sweet as, and even then I don't know which ones are going to work or not until I'm on stage anyway. which is why comedians, you know, tour for fucking years and play shit gigs and before they even think about putting together specials or whatever. So yeah, so the hope is that I can spend the next sort of 6 months or so like doing that, and until I turn my relatively loose 3 or 4 minutes into like a really tight 5 or 10 minutes that I can perform anywhere. That's kind of the dream. That's the dream. That's the dream. I had some random pirates just like drop in and start hunting me. I'm running from them now. Is this your freighter, Cram?
Yeah.
That I'm.
You should come in and check out some of my new builds.
I'm coming right now. You can't see it because the camera's only got me neck up. but I'm coming. Oh shit. Jeez. Oh, dude, how was Nellie's birthday, by the way?
It was good.
Did you had the fam come over and stuff? Fam and friends?
Yeah, we had
did dinner?
Rick and Lizzie and Leo, and then Kylie and the kids, and Mum.
Nice. And everyone had a good time?
Yeah. You know, we all
Sick.
sat around just eating. You know, me and Nelly prepped a whole bunch of food.
Oh yeah, you said you had heaps of food. Did it all get eaten? How was the sushi?
But half the sushi got eaten, which is annoying because
dude.
it was the one thing I wanted to be left over. All the spicy stuff got left over because, you know,
Of
people
course.
struggle with spicy stuff.
Mate, what are you putting the spicy stuff on the table with a bunch of Italians? This is kind of weird.
Well, you know, I like spicy stuff.
The spiciest stuff Italians eat is pepperoni.
Eh.
Except
That's
you and Nelly. I mean, you got the Portuguese in you, so you obviously don't mind a bit of chili, a bit of garlic.
Yeah, for sure. We like our spice, me and Nelly, for sure. Sorry, I'm like half listening because I'm building.
It's
You know what
fine,
I get
dude.
like
It's
when I'm
fine. Are
building.
you in the
You
freighter?
know, can you?
Is that what you're
Yeah,
doing?
come to the freighter.
I'm
Come to the
trying,
freighter.
man, but I honestly cannot control this ship with this mouse. It is the worst. I'm like going the opposite way half the time. If anyone's like watching the stream, that's what you're seeing right now. That's why it looks so bad. It's just me spinning in circles most of the time. Here we go. I'm on track. Okay, I got used to it. Here we go. We here.
What are you guys' favorite cuisines?
Favorite cuisine? Italian for sure. For sure.
Yeah, mine's Italian, so.
Dude, I think everyone takes it. It's like the beach, right? I live next to the beach. I never go there. You know, I take advantage. I neglect it. I don't give it the appreciation I should give it. I feel like that's Italian food with most people. Not with me, but like most people. Like there's Italian restaurants everywhere. It's really easy to make pasta or pizza. You know what I mean? Like it's so common that people don't consider it like a unique cuisine or whatever. But it fully fucking is. It's the best food on the
Are
planet.
you just gonna walk around that without addressing it?
What, the big crate that you put in the hallway?
Just gonna walk around that without addressing it?
I mean, honestly, when I walked in and I saw it just sitting there, I was like, yeah, this is definitely Cram's freighter. I didn't even question it. I was like, that makes sense that he would put that there. What is this weird shit, dude? A standing plant. Why are your standing planters alien jellyfish? Do you have a mod I don't know about?
No, the standing planters are over here. Check this out. These are the standing planters. Look, come over here. On the wall here.
Oh, okay, they're above. So what are these freaking jellyfish then?
I don't know. Something I got from expeditions.
Oh, okay. Cool. Allow me to just harvest all your carbon.
Of course.
While I'm here.
Of course.
Yeah,
What do you
no.
mean about my Stargate? Check this Stargate out.
It's so laggy in this ship. I just need to like take my time. Here we go. It's on the floor. It's like a fountain. See you later. Yeah, so good, dude. In fact, let's go to it. Base terminus.
Well, hold up.
Definitely.
You gotta come and check out my bridge first.
Okay.
You know how you can't
Get
build
out of
things
this.
inside the bridge?
You can't? Oh, you
No, you
managed
can't
to,
build
didn't...
things in
Yeah,
here.
yeah. It's like the one room they don't let you place stuff. You did, didn't you? Oh my god, there's just jellyfish everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they dropped the ball with that. Maybe that's what the Frontiers
dropped-
update is just like
Yeah, just fixing
that. Like, god damn it, Cram. Jesus
It's
Christ.
so loud.
I tell you what, all this talk about Italian food and all of these jellyfish everywhere
here,
is
come here,
making
come
me
here,
feel
come here.
like spaghetti.
What do you think about
I
this?
kind of want a good bolognese. What's this? It's just look like lockers.
Come
Wait,
in. No,
I can
come in here.
search
Come
them.
in this room.
Ooh,
Come in this room
hello.
here.
Wait, this. Oh, you can't come in it. What the? Is this an invisible room? What the, dude? Was your whole like you were like, look, I'm building nothing for practicality and everything
yeah.
for just seeing what I can get away with.
Yeah. Pretty much. I'm just trying to mess the game up.
Nice.
I got an
pretty
idea.
well.
Just give me 1 second. I want you to stand still. Okay.
I'm here. I'm standing.
Let's see if I can pull this off. Let's see if I can pull
So
this
funny.
off. Here we go. Okay. So we go like this. Hold up. All right, you good?
What did you do? I didn't see you haven't done anything to me. What the? What the? Oh my god, man. I'm just randomly stuck inside a room. I can't even get out. I can't even edit it.
I have achieved ultimate power.
I am legitimately in prison. I haven't felt this way since the Watch House of 2009.
And I can see you. Like on the outside, you can look in.
This reminds me of Adelaide Remand.
I'm just looking at you like you're a prisoner right now.
I can't see out.
Yeah, on
It's
the
like a
outside,
one-way-
you can look in.
It's like a one-way. Oh, you son of a bitch.
Hold up. I'm gonna.
This. Not like this.
Hold up. I'm gonna send a screenshot to you. All right.
hang on. I'm gonna. Is it on Discord?
It will be on Discord. But
All
yeah.
right. I'm just gonna. Here, let's swap this around, so we can see it.
Desktop. Okay.
What are we talking? Admin or Courtyard?
Yeah. Admin.
admin?
It's processing. Should be good.
Oh my god! That's just my legs.
It's this huge jetpacking around like a little rat trapped in a cage.
So funny, dude.
Here, I'll fix it for you.
That's so good.
Uh oh.
What did you do? Am I dead? Did you kill me? I'm coming back into the game.
Cannot delete Cosmic Knight too close.
I'm legitimately stuck forever. What, I'm gonna starve in here. Just straight up.
no.
Yeah, what the fuck? Now when Emily loads in, you've digitally cockblocked me. So it's like an actual.
I can't actually let you out, buddy. I'm sorry.
So you can
I
get.
can't.
Alright. Well, that's good to know. This is a glitch we didn't know about. You can
You could trap someone.
trap
for
someone
life.
inside a room with your builds. How did you
That's
do it?
so-
Did you just flip the build? Like,
No, basically, the glitch that I have been doing is using like the frame in between switching from placing electrical wires to placing objects.
yeah.
Because the electrical wire can be pretty much placed anywhere, and if you switch from electrical wire to object and click place on the frame between them, it
Yeah.
still keeps it as can place, but it switches to the object you select.
So switch from electrical wire.
So I better off explaining when you're not trapped in a cage, because
Well, I just want to type it in to chat.
oh yeah.
So, like, what's the easiest way to word this? Switch from
all right,
electrical...
so you pick the object you want to place, right?
Yeah.
You aim until you can actually place it, and it's green.
Okay.
And then you hold in left control, which pulls up the electrical wire.
So pick object, aim until green, hold to open electrical wire. Yeah.
Yep. And then you look around and find where you want to place it with the electrical wire.
Yeah.
And then you let go of control and hit place like at the same time.
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
it will switch back to the object, but it will still be green from the last time you selected the object. But because you can place electrical wire anywhere, it'll place exactly where you're pointing.
Jesus Christ. And then what you get is your friend stuck in a room. Your friend stuck in a box.
For you, it's just a room. For me,
For you, it's a see-through.
It's like having a pet. It's
Yeah,
like having a pet.
I mean, even without the room in No Man's Sky, it's still like you're having a pet, really.
True.
Let's be fair. You know, I annoy you every day. I call you to I wake you up.
Somebody's gonna wake me up.
Yeah.
And I can't even.
I'm constantly licking myself. I don't know why. It's kind of weird. Ah, God damn
maybe
it.
I can put. I got an idea. I
Fucking
might be able
stuck.
to do something. What if I do?
What if I jetpack to the roof and then you try to remove it? Now it's like I'm not here.
Oh, that's another thing. I managed to get myself outside on top of the freighter, above the roof,
Oh yeah, I do that all the time.
but like controllable. Like I managed to actually
Oh,
get
wait.
out there.
Oh yeah, and you can just like jump around, float around on top or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I built
Do you
things
still
in the
fall?
roof.
Do you still fall through the freighter sometimes?
No, like
Oh,
like
okay.
legitimately, and I can build things through the roof and put them downwards.
Oh yeah. That's cool. I can
how
see
do
I can see your marker, your friend marker just sitting outside the. God damn it!
It's just so funny. Wait, maybe I can glitch delete. Let's see. If I can glitch build, surely I can glitch delete, right? What if
Maybe.
What if I do this?
You're gonna try to do the same thing but delete instead of place.
Yeah, I mean, so if I get something that's placeable.
Otherwise, I'm permanently stuck in this room.
Well, I mean, this is an issue.
That's cool.
Okay.
This is what I'm gonna cap for YouTube. Be like,
Stuck in a room.
how to trap your friends forever in No Man's Sky.
Can you go to the back corner?
Yeah. I'm here. Now this is
that's
only on the freighter that you can do this, right?
No, you can do
You
this.
can do this on
wherever.
world. You could just trap me in a
Yeah.
fucking room on world.
Uh-huh.
Cool. I'm in the corner.
Okay. Do you see those?
Whoa! It's gone to a hologram. It's now a hologram. It's a hologram for me.
Stay in that corner.
What
No,
the?
no. Hey, what if I
What
do
the
this and then I go like that? I go like this and I go like that.
Oh, you
I got this,
constructed
I got
light. You constructed a light. That's for sure.
Well, in that case,
It says it literally says "Cram the Reckless" constructed a light on my screen right now.
that's
Legitimately calls you Cram the Reckless while I'm trapped in a fucking room.
I can't delete it.
That's fine. It's fine. You know what? Okay. Look. There's one thing I'm going to be able to do here. Hang on. How the fuck do I get to?
Oh, I got an idea.
Yeah.
Okay. What if I build more rooms and attach them to that room?
That's possible. Yeah. There you go. And then build a door.
You can't build doors. It's the one thing you can't build.
What do you mean?
But I can at least give you a bigger cage to run around in.
What do you mean you can't build doors? Why not?
Because doors, it's
Can't
meant
you
to
build
be-
an open room? You can build an open room.
Yeah, but this is the open room.
Oh.
Your cage.
I mean, I have a lot more room now.
Here, I'll give you some staircases as well. Let me
Yeah,
do
just
that.
something exactly.
Hold up. Why is it not letting me build a staircase? What
See,
the-
now I've gone
okay.
from this tiny section to at least a larger living space. It's an open floor apartment. I've always wanted one of these.
I'll give you
No windows, but
like this. And then I
Damn.
Go,
You've had good behavior, so you get a bit more space.
I wasn't on the right thing. Here we go. So if I go up, I aim up there, and I bring that across, and I go boom. Uh-oh. Nope,
Boop.
that's just
Yep,
made another
boop.
room within a room within a room.
Oh yeah, I can see that. I can see. Look at this. There's
you can
literally.
see through it?
I can see through it. It's a
Yeah,
room.
so that's what you look like. I can see you in this giant cage.
Yeah. That's cool.
And you know what?
You should
I'm
take another
going to
screenshot. Take another screenshot of the giant cage.
Okay.
'Cause this.
Hold up. I'll stand back. Screenshot.
Yeah. And then send that to the Discord because I'm gonna
Certainly can.
Yeah.
Crop. Save.
Here we go.
Shibbity-boop.com.
Yep, done.
Bibbidi-beep.
Beepity beep.
drag.
Beepity boop.
Bibbidi-beep.
To admin.
Done.
By the way, everyone, this is it right here. If you wanna check that out.
That's not the picture.
Stand
That's
Up
not the picture at
Virgin,
all.
Cal
Hold up.
Mulligan,
That's not the
Raw
picture.
Comedy 2020 on this channel. That's what it looks like. No, it's not the picture. This is the picture. What the? Oh my god.
No, hold up. That wasn't the picture.
Wait,
I
that's
made
the
a
old
mistake.
one.
Yeah, I know, but it's weird. It's like
weird.
every time I
It's the
print
same thing.
screen, it's like pasting the last print screen that I did. Weird. All right, I got it.
That is strange.
Crop. Save. Step out of book. Save.
Salada boop, indeed.
Desktop. Step out of book. Drag.
We waiting.
Copy.
We wait and
Load.
chat.
Man, I'm quick. I'm doing quick as I can. There we go.
Holy moly! Oh my god! Look at me! I'm this tiny thing. Jesus Christ! What the dude? What the Oh my
Now, I
god!
wonder what happens. I guess you can reload your autosave. Oh! Wonder what happens if I freighter away. I just warp to another location.
Oh yeah, there you go. I'll probably fall into space. I'm guessing.
Well-
that's usually what happens in that. But do that. That's what you should do. You should warp your freighter to another location.
Let me go
We're about to find out if this is the fix. I mean, I'm sure most people watching this don't want a fix, but at least we can find out that way, I suppose.
How do I do it? Hyperdrive has no fuel. Oh god, hold up.
Classic, classic fuelless hyperdrives. That's why I stopped
my
playing
God.
this game.
I don't-
Cool.
How do I do it? How do I fill up? I haven't filled up my hyperdrive for so long. Technology. Oh my God. Is it
Man.
hypercore?
Yeah, warp hypercore. No. You just need a freighter warp. No, you just need a warp cell. Just a normal warp cell. Should fuel it up enough. A hypercore like perma fuels it
Alright,
for like
I'm
what
perma-fueling.
for like 50 jumps or something. I don't know.
All right, here
I
we go.
don't remember.
Hypercore. You know what I hope Frontiers does? I hope they fix the shitty galaxy map.
Ah! Whoa, Jesus
It's like-
Christ!
Here we go.
I'm warping.
Whoa, hey, they got a new. They got a
Dude, that's
new-
cool.
they
Yeah,
got a new
that's
thing.
a new warp screen. I've never seen that
What?
before.
That's
Very
sick.
nice. Very nice. Very pretty. Very parody.
Does that mean, unfortunately, they've fixed warping and you're still there, trapped?
Whoa!
Yep.
Look at this! I'm falling. I'm falling.
Oh, yes, thank God. All right, we're good. We fixed it. We fixed it. I'll
I'm
come
falling.
save you with
Oh,
my shit.
oh my God! I'm going top and then falling and then top and then falling. I'm outside. I'm in space, ladies and gentlemen. I am on 20% life support.
Oh no! I'll come get you. I'll come get you.
Here we go. We glitching out. We glitching out.
This is what we do. No Man's Sky, best well-developed game in the world.
And I'm gonna die. This is me now. I see you. I can't land in your ship. Why are you? This is the worst rescue mission of all time.
I just want to watch you die. I'm looking forward to save you, man.
That's it.
I'm here to enjoy
dead.
this.
I'm fucking
Where are
dead.
you?
I died.
Where are you?
I'm goddamn dead.
Damn it.
Now I'm in apparently in the local space station with my ship.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So that's always a positive. Well, there you have it, folks.
There you have it, folks. No Man's Sky 2021.
2021.
Just as good as it's always
All
been.
bugs fixed. No glitches in
problems.
which you can trap your friends, and that was Frontiers. That was No Man's Sky Frontiers.
So now all we need to do is get Caleb in the game and lock him in a cage.
Yep. That sounds like fun. Sounds like more fun than locking yourself in a cage.
Funnily enough, you don't really know this because we never got to pull it off, but last time we all played No Man's Sky together, Caleb and me were secretly trying to lock you in a cage for like the entire session.
Secretly trying, and just never accomplished it?
We kept like, that's why we're like, hey, come and check out Caleb's base. Come and check out Caleb's base. For, like, the whole, and then we ended up, and then that ship thing happened and we all got distracted.
Trolls.
But me and Caleb had actually made
Trolls,
like
I tell ya.
a pit for you to fall in and everything. with like a door we could lock. Anyway.
Classic trolls, all of you. So, what's the like? Obviously, I would really like to play some Valorant tonight,
Yeah, let's do it.
but
I
I can't stream
I
a
thought-
Valorant, which is fine because I'm only streaming for the podcast anyway. But I still can't stream Valorant. I've updated my driver twice on my graphics card. It just seems to be Valorant's latest patch or something.
Damn.
I even updated Twitch Studio. So I think I don't know what's going on with that. But I would like to play. So I'll probably stop streaming as soon as the podcast is over and just save the podcast for the channel, of course. And then we jump into some games if you guys are keen.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, we could do Rocket League as well if you want.
Well, that's
yeah, I would
what I
love to
thought.
see
Is there a tourney on?
Yeah, 7:30 every night, mate.
7:30 tourney. 7:30 tourney.
Let's do it.
Yeah, sweet.
Well,
What's the
so-
time now? It's 5:30 where you guys are, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
So, in terms of
Living
you
in the
know,
past, boys. You're living in the fucking
In
past.
terms of podcasting here for our viewers, like,
Yeah. I mean,
what are
we're
we talking about? What are we even doing here? Like, what's what's going on? That's what I want to know.
What's going on?
Are we freestyling a like science fiction novel? Like, what's going on?
Yeah.
What's the
If you want to freestyle a science fiction novel, all you have to do is B-style nylon friction travel. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It makes
know
sense. It made sense. You know.
Everybody get the hovel.
Everybody,
Everybody get the hovel.
We hoveling.
Read my hovel.
We hoveling.
I got this wicked idea. It's about
Yeah.
this
Let's
spaceship,
be, let's
right?
be honest, boys. This is just a weekly therapy session.
For ourselves. For
Like
ourselves.
an old men's group, you know.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
the Lions Club. This is the equivalent
Yeah.
of the Lions Club. This is a weekly therapy session
We'll
for
be
us
fine.
three
It
and a
doesn't
weekly
matter,
traumatic
yeah.
experience for everybody else.
The thing is, like, I don't like. There's nothing to talk about. Like, nothing's going on. COVID is just.
I mean,
dead.
it's not. It's
just.
we don't have to talk. It's not a podcast. You know, we can.
Yeah, it's a podcast.
It's a
I know,
podcast.
it's
Never been done before.
But, but you know, like, it's just nothing's going on. It's this.
Very true.
This. You know, like, okay. Let me put it this way. I took Ryland's PlayStation away from him. Grounded him. Like,
oh no!
like, bit of a punishment.
What did he do? Too much Fortnite? Not enough Fortnite.
No, it was just giving shit to Kylie,
damn.
talking
talking
down on
smack.
her,
Talking smack.
talking smack.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm not having any of that shit.
Yeah.
But you know what? What else is he gonna do? There's nothing going on. It's cold. It's rainy. It's wet. He can't. Everyone's in quarantine. Everyone's fucking wearing masks. No one can talk to each other. No one can visit. It's fucked up. Like,
Yeah. What
there's
are
no-
kids
there's
gonna
nothing
do?
to do.
Can't
What are
take
they
away their
gonna do?
consoles now, or it's like,
It's like
or
the
it's like
only
bad
thing they've
parenting.
got to, like,
Yeah,
socialize.
it's like
Like-
child abuse if you take
Yeah,
away their
I
own
know.
thing.
It'd be like taking away his dinner or something. It's like
yeah.
it's super difficult times, guys. You know.
It is. It's difficult times. Yeah. How's it going with COVID in Adelaide? What's the
We're doing alright.
I mean,
doing it right now?
it's good. It's like masks on.
It's
that's
like
about all.
Queensland, right? Like you rarely have cases, but there's masks and distancing. Sometimes a lockdown here and there if there's an issue.
Yeah.
But it's not
We
like
had a
Sydney.
we had a few people, like one person come in, and there was a big risk there. So
Oh yeah.
that's about it.
Yeah. Okay. Are your borders closed to Sydney? I imagine, like the rest of Australia. Everyone in Sydney is just legitimately stuck in Sydney.
Are they? Oh well, yeah.
Yeah.
I know that my auntie in Sydney hasn't come down.
Yeah. But that's because she doesn't like you, not because of COVID.
Well, I think it's the other way around. But I think it's her that's not like. But, I know that because this is how it was described to me. Another family member said to me, "Oh, thank God, COVID. She hasn't been down." So, you know,
Classic.
it is what it is. You know,
Classic.
family be family.
We are of course talking about your auntie Jonathan.
Yeah, John.
We all know
John.
which auntie you're talking about.
I appreciate you keeping her safe, but I guarantee you she's not going to watch this. Because not only would this not interest her, but pretty much anything in my life that anything that doesn't revolve around her wouldn't interest her. So, although that being said, this is now revolving around her, so she may be popping in.
She may be tuning in a matter of minutes.
Yeah, well, you know.
Living rent free in your head, man.
Oh, no, you know, there's just, you know, my aunties are all. I got 3 aunties and a mother, so like 4 sisters in that family, right? And both my grandparents, their parents are like near death. So there's so much like anger and like debate, and some of them are very selfish. So there's a lot of like talk about the will and money and all this horrible
God.
stuff, which is so fucking
Jesus.
like irrelevant and like not meaningful.
Yeah.
And it just causes anger and drama between them all. It's pretty shit.
God damn. God damn.
But here's something funny.
Monkeys,
Well,
bro.
not funny. It's not funny. It's very sad, but it's pretty funny. So the other night, my nonna had a stroke.
Okay, yep.
I know
Start
this
on a
isn't
somber
starting
note.
out-
Starting on a somber note where this is the climax. We're not quite at
There's
the...
some dark humor here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But so, and then obviously, it was my nonna's birthday, and my aunties were all there. I wasn't there, but so I'm hearing this secondhand. But my aunties were all there. Nonna had a stroke, and they were all like, you know, oh my god, like get her on the floor, and like all going like crazy and fussing about it.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, my nonna just like looks back, and just keeps eating his gnocchi.
Oh my god! What the fuck? Oh my god! That is brutal, dude.
But it's not. I think it's just because
That
he's like
is
he knows he couldn't
brutal.
do anything. He's so frail. I
Yeah,
think he's
yeah.
He's well aware of his ability,
He's like, you
And-
monkeys.
and he's
You-
just looks over and he's like, "Well, I've got
He's
to
like,
keep
well,
eating my
there's
gnocchi."
plenty of people here to look after it. An ambulance is coming. There's nothing I can do anyway. And let's be honest, she's been nagging me for 50 years. No, I'm
Dude,
kidding.
They're both just fucking. They're both.
Oh my god.
They're both done.
That's
Mate,
so
they're
funny,
done.
dude. So
It's
funny.
just like I wasn't there, and I'm glad I wasn't there because I would not have wanted to be in that situation. But
yeah.
like I can imagine it, and sitting it back, it's funny. But like, just the nonna eating his gnocchi part, not the nonna having a stroke
No,
part.
no, of course, no. That's amazing, dude. That's straight up a scene from like
a sitcom or
like,
something.
Yeah, dude. That's like
It's
Frank.
from
That's
Seinfeld.
Frank and
It's like what
Marie.
George Costanza's-
it's
yeah.
Frank and Marie from Raymond.
Oh, it is.
for
You're
sure.
right. It's fucking
just
it
like.
is. Everyone was
So funny.
last night,
Everybody loves Ricky.
Totally,
Everybody
last
loves
night-
Ricky.
Well, no, it's the other way around. It's like everybody loves Marco. I'm Raymond in this situation, and you know what? I can totally see Rick as Robert.
There's also some truth, like there's also truth in comedy, you know, like
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
it's like that's just how we are, like naturally.
Yeah. It's so
I think
funny.
once you get to that age, you probably act the same. You know?
Oh my god,
Oh,
dude, the amount of
yeah.
life experience you've got, you don't give a shit about anything anymore. Yeah, it's like. What do they
Like,
say?
that's it.
There's a certain age where the fear of death ceases. Like we've all inherently got a fear of death, but you once I think it's like 70 or 65 or 70, you start. I think it's like progressively over time, you fear death less and less. I remember talking to my pop after my nan died, and he was. Like, he had a stroke in his 50s, and it started really affecting him in his... He became fit again, but by the time he got to his 80s, he was just, like, losing the plot, like, senile, couldn't walk, like, needed his butt wiped, you know, like, it was bad. Like, real bad
that's-
elderly. And he was talking about, like, I was asking him about, like, oh, you know, do you fear death? And he's like... He wasn't even like, nah, but, you know, your nan's waiting for me. Like, there was no delusion about an afterlife with him or anything like that. He was very much an atheist. And he was like, fuck, I fucking lived too long. I wanted to die 10 years ago. Like, it was just so, like, openly like, fuck no, are you kidding me? Like, I've been waiting for death, man. I don't give a shit. That shit doesn't scare me anymore. Like, I lived my life. I haven't been able to do anything that I love for so long. You know what I mean? Like... Like, the reason we fear death is because we haven't accomplished everything we've wanted to accomplish. Once you do, or once you can't do anything anymore, like, what's the point? There's nothing to fear, really. It's just like you've never been
If
born.
you control, then you're like, and you're realistic.
Yeah.
What's the point, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Is it letting me destroy you, Cal?
I think it is.
Are you taking damage?
Hey,
Oh,
dude, I'm gonna
I
die.
can kill you.
I'm gonna die right now. I'm gonna die right now.
Finally possible.
Hang on,
Come back,
allow
you
me
little
to
shit.
just
Come back here.
Traitor.
Oh my god, you're doing so many loops, you piece of shit. Stop looping.
I know how to dogfight, bro. I've played Battlefield.
Well, I've got an invincibility mod on, so fuck you.
Surely that won't count.
Yeah,
Okay,
no,
it's
definitely.
counting.
I'm not
It's
gonna take
counting.
any damage from you. Nah, I don't. I'm just trying to psych you out. Come at me, bro. I'll stay still.
Dude, I can't steer the ship with this mouse.
I know. That's why I don't even have to have a
You
mod
think
on. I
I'm
can
you think
just-
I'm doing evasive maneuvers right now? No, I'm trying to fly straight.
I'm just sitting still. I'm literally sitting still. Come. Are you running away?
No.
I won't shoot you. I won't shoot you. Come at me.
I'm legitimately trying.
You got this. How fucking hard? That's maybe
It's a
Frontiers.
joke.
Maybe the update's gonna be them fixing mouse controls because it's terrible. I don't like the way you drag the mouse.
Why am I
and it, like,
dragging the
pulls-
screen, bro? What is
Yeah,
this?
it's really weird.
Dude,
you like
it's-
pull.
Oh my god. It's
like
like
what-
it's like it doesn't know what game it is, you know?
It's like when you let go, it doesn't reset to the center either. Like
Yeah.
it just like stays
It's so annoying.
whatever direction you last pushed in. It's very terrible. It's like that's not how joysticks work.
Yeah.
Oh, you got me. That was good. Hey, that did like a friggin' 1/8 of my health.
You know it.
The hell? Hey, how come you've healed so much? Did you go out there and heal?
Nah, I've got an invincibility mod. Here we go. Well, I'll show you how well it works. Invincibility mod as I fly directly into the ground.
Oh my god, what the hell? That's
Boom.
storm.
Boom, boom. Look at this invincibility mod. I can't even die.
Oh my god, just
Can't
what if
even
I
die.
blew you up?
Still can't die.
Cosmic Knight is taking damage from Starship Fire.
There we go. All reality is a game.
What?
Ian M.
Did I just
Banks,
kill you?
the player of games.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
you killed me. You killed me.
Bro, I'm sorry.
You killed me. It was right on time.
I'm gonna sack.
It was right
I'm
on
gonna
time to
sacrifice
end. It
myself.
was right on time to end the podcast. So
I'm just gonna go fly into a sun. Give me
The
one
whole
sec.
world is 2D.
a whole world is a whole world is a platformer.
Oh, speaking of
There's different platforms.
dimensions,
Yeah.
I actually saw what I now think is one of the best time travel movies ever.
Oh yeah, lay it on us.
It's called Time Lapse.
Time lapse, starring Paul
And-
Walker. No what?
Oh my
no,
god.
what's time lapse?
Starring a
Too
3D
soon, man.
ho-
Too
3D
soon.
ho- 3D hologram Paul Walker. Hey, how about in fucking the latest Fast and Furious F9? Have you guys seen that?
Yeah.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
You said it was bad. You said it was badly written.
What? It wasn't even written. It was like they got 20 kids together and they made them drive cars into each other and they recorded it.
I literally
Oh
watched
my
it
God.
like probably 3 days ago, and I can't even remember anything that happened in the movie.
Remember the magnet thing? Or like driving off the cliff with that rope and then swinging? My god.
Now that
It-
you mention it, I remember that.
Or how about they strapped a rocket onto a car and sent it into space?
Now that you mention it, I remember that.
And they...
I seriously do not I do not remember anything that happened in that movie.
Do you remember them like turning the magnets? And they've installed these magnets, super magnets into their car.
Yeah.
But it's Hollywood magnets because they only affect whatever the story wants them to affect. They're Deus Ex Magneta.
Plot armor
Yeah,
magnets.
That was pretty flimsy. It was like there
Plot
was-
armor magnets.
They're like driving down a street and then there's like a car
Metal
on the
everywhere.
other side of the buildings, on the other side of the street, and
Yeah.
they want to pull that car to them. So they turn the magnet on and the car on the other side of the buildings on a street parallel to them gets pulled through all the buildings
yeah,
into
yeah.
them. But
Instead of them
nothing
getting-
else.
Instead of them getting pulled into the
Yeah.
building.
It's like magnetic. It's an
Wow.
equal and opposite reaction. Like you would get pulled just as much as you pull them. Like it was stupid
Jesus.
anyway. It was fully stupid.
No,
So
it's because
funny.
they were going so fast, man.
Oh, that's right. That's what their excuse is. Like,
It was
when
furious.
they drove over the landmines, they're like, oh, landmine field. Okay. Quickly, math guy. Yes. Calculate how fast we need to go to drive over the landmines and not blow up. Well,
Without
if the
the
landmines
magnets.
take 1 second to explode, we need to be going 80 kilometers an hour. And then they're driving in dirt, clearly going 30 kilometers an hour. And they're like blowing up all these landmines, but they're going so fast that they just lift the back of their car just a little bit.
They're not even like hitting the landmines. They're driving next to them
It's so
and
stupid.
activate them.
I know.
later.
It's like the only way you can set them off is by driving on them.
Yeah.
Oh, it was real stupid.
I
Real
came up.
stupid
I
movie.
came up with the name for the finale when eventually they do one, like number
Yep.
100.
Uh-huh.
Last but still curious.
Last but still
Last
curious.
but still curious. Yeah, like last instead of Fast and the Furious. It's
Yeah.
the last film. It's the last film, and they're still
think
trying to think of ways to.
I think
No,
it should
it-
just be went too fast and the car explodes.
Yeah, it went
Yeah,
too
yeah,
fast.
yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Boom.
the final
Finally.
one would just be called
Falls
slow.
apart.
Slow.
It,
Yeah.
It'll just be
Went too
called
fast.
slow. The slow one, they're happy,
Slow.
and it's just them retired. But really, it's like them at 80. Eh, what
Starring-
happened to Paul? What
starring
happened to Paul?
starring Vin Petrol and Paul Runner.
Well, you know, it's interesting because like they use Paul Walker's character in this story. They're like that Vin Diesel's got a daughter or a son or some shit,
Yeah.
and he's like, we're gonna go save the world because we care about family. And then they're like, oh, let's just leave our son behind, our 5-year-old son, while we all go on a death mission.
Of
Sure.
course, of
Don't worry,
course.
we'll leave him with Paul. Like they left him with Paul's character,
Gotta love Paul.
and it's
Yeah,
like, he's
Dead.
he's dead. What are you just leaving him at the fucking gravesite? You fucking
yeah.
sickos.
How
Leave Paul
iro-
Walker's-
How
leave his
ironic
character
was
out
his
of it.
death? How ironic
Just
was his
leave him
death?
out of it.
I just gotta say that. Not as a joke, just legitimately how ironic was his death. Like
Oh,
what
yeah,
the
it's a-
fuck, man?
The only way it could have been
Jesus
less ironic
Christ.
is if he died to a landmine driving over at 80 k's an hour. Fucking hell. I mean, yeah, that is ironic. His debut movie was The Fast
Well,
and the Furious, and
yeah.
and
then-
you know when he went fast, everyone was furious. So
Yep, it's true. Well, we're gonna leave it there, YouTube.
oh, hold up, time lapse. I want to just get in time lapse because I think it's something that people should watch.
Okay,
It's a very small
okay,
movie.
time-lapse,
It was
time-lapse.
basically 3 characters, and the whole movie was they found a camera.
Who stars in
takes,
it?
Who? They're relatively unknowns.
Okay, who?
I
Who
don't know the
produced
names
it?
of any of the actresses. I know
How
the-
new is
the
it? Is it
chick-
old?
I think it'd be like the last couple years for sure.
Yeah, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put it on the stream.
Time lapse.
I'm gonna put it on the stream.
Yeah, do it.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
So basically, it stars these 3 people: a boyfriend, a girlfriend, and a best friend who all live together. and
Movie,
they
right?
Find, movie.
Okay, time
And
lapse.
they find
2
a
words.
camera.
Ooh, okay, interesting.
They find a camera that at 8 o'clock every night drops a Polaroid, and the Polaroid
Okay.
is of their apartment across the way,
Mhm.
but 24 hours in the future.
Ah, okay.
So they get a f-
2014. 2014. That's,
really? Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty cool though. Here we go.
Um,
Dripping with
so-
suspense and attention.
Yeah, read it out.
Yeah, dripping with
Read the book.
suspense and tension. Time lapse with Matt O'Leary, Danielle Panabaker, and George Finn. The future can be seen but not controlled. Time lapse is top-notch indie cinema and a must-see hidden gem. There you go.
I mean, that did nothing to describe the plot, but I guess.
Okay, well here we go. Time lapse movie blurb. Let's.
I don't want to ruin it for you guys because I think it's worth watching and it has a great twist.
Discover a time machine which takes pictures of the future.
Mm.
They begin to use it to win race bets, and everything goes fine until one gets greedier than another. They begin to lose faith in each other, giving a sense of backstabbing as uglier truths unfold.
Nice.
Photos, and the situation soon gets out of control.
Yeah. Oh, so
I
it's
guess
24 hours. 24 hours into the future.
Yeah.
And they
The thing about this, right, is what it does is they
Nice,
find a
nice.
photo and they're basically forced with, hey, we've seen the future, and then they're like, okay, well, it's got to happen, right? Like that's got to happen.
Yeah.
But then they start seeing things in the photos that they don't want to happen, and they're like, but it has to have happened. because we've seen a photo of it. But then they're like, but we've got to do it. And they're like, we don't want to do it. But then they're like, but like it's happened.
But we must do
so
it.
So it ends up happening, and it's interesting because they start off using the time to do things they want and succeeding, and then they end up becoming slaves to the future. And it's very, very clever, and there's a couple of really good twists in it.
What's time lapse on? What did you watch it on?
Prime, Amazon Prime.
Cool.
Definitely
Free
worth
plug.
watching. I'm not gonna ruin it.
Free
That's how
plug
good
for
it is.
Prime.
And
And
I think you and Em would both enjoy it. I think Jara, you'd probably enjoy it too. It's just like, you know, it's a small cast, really good acting. I think they all did really great, and I think that the storyline and the twist was really clever. And when you get, it's one of those movies where it's just a time travel movie that doesn't. It's not stupid. It doesn't have stupid tropes. It doesn't like go crazy and have unexplainable. Like it's pretty explainable, and as far as I'm concerned, it's logically sound. You know, it's rare to find a time travel movie that I don't think is full of shit. You know.
Yeah. You're very critical of time travel.
Well, I'm obsessed with time travel, and I think what it just goes to show is they've just picked one small concept and they've used it. And they've just used a small...
So it doesn't, like, break universes or...
Yeah, it doesn't break universes. It's just a really small concept, and they used it well. And I think they've done a really... It's one of the best time travel movies I've ever seen. It's not stupid. Cool. It's not like 12 monkeys or whatever. It's just...
There's only one monkey. One monkey and a photo... No, 3 monkeys. There's 3 monkeys. There's 3 monkeys and a photograph. And they fight over that photograph like it was a banana or a piece of poo. They wanted to throw at somebody.
Very sweet film. And it also brings to light, like, it just makes you think about, like, you know, if, like, how does it work? Like, this guy sees a photo of a painting he's done, and then he copies a photo of the painting he did in the future to paint that painting. And it really makes you think, like, you know, where do our ideas come from, and where do they go? And
very cool.
And
very cool.
There's just a lot of real, like, a lot of real deep thought comes from such a simple topic explored.
Nice. Well, everybody, you heard it here first. Time
lapse, check it out.
Yeah, and
I already
also
checked it out tomorrow.
Don't forget, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We love you all. We'll
Seriously,
catch ya.
liking, commenting, subscribing, it's never been done before.
It's never been done.